Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the New York Yankees, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it could be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because this team has already got the building blocks in place. And you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Logan Webb. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boog, this is a guy that struck out over 200 batters just a year ago. So he's definitely one of those guys that's got ridiculous swing and miss stuff. Hitters have to make a decision early, and that causes them to many times guess wrong and end up missing the baseball. But when you got a guy that's taking the mound that has the ability to send guys walking back to the dugout, it can be pretty fun to watch, and hopefully that's what we'll see in this one.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now there's one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup, it features a great veteran presence, Aaron Judge.
We are watching one of the greatest hitters that has ever lived. You're talking about a career OPS over 1,000. Think of the other names in the conversation with this guy. Rogers Hornsby, Lou Gehrig, Jimmy Fox, Ted Williams, Babe Ruth. Just amazing.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in San Francisco. And on the hill in this one, Max Fried. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
High outside.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Curveball. Low middle.
And that skips in the dirt.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, first baseman.
Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Now it's Devers at the plate. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, designated hitter, Luis arrives.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the veteran DH, Luis arrives.
Low inside.
Ball to strike. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Oracle Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. The 1-1. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, catcher Austin Wells.
Webb making his first start of the year. And he won a Gold Glove in 2025. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Ripped on a line. Takes it in for the out.
Batting fifth, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a 1-2. Strike 3. Got him with the sweeper. We're going to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Matt Chapman. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled. The throw to first, and quickly one away in the second. So here's Bader now.
Center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Second inning here, no score. And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Elliot.
Here's Elliot Ramos. The 1-1. Runner on the move. That one ripped, but foul.
Cutter. High inside.
1-2 now. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher.
Bader runs. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's their first base runner of the game. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Check swing, but he went too far. Now 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Chris, he looks locked in on reaching a milestone we know has been coming up for him.
Yeah, Boog, 2 to go, and he'll move up into a new echelon for career Ks. Pretty special when you get to watch a pitcher have a moment like that.
And here is Jose Caballero. Goes to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Back here in San Francisco. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames.
Sinker. Low middle.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contacting balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Cutter. High inside.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. And it's even up.
Cutter. High inside.
Now one missed.
Sinker. Low middle.
Struck him out looking.
Batting ninth, second baseman,
Casey Schmidt will hit next. 2 down, nobody on. And now 1-2.
Sinker. Low outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Cutter.
Still tied at
Low
0.
inside.
Last of the 3rd. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. On to the 4th. Still scoreless.
baby, cook. Just be great, keep them shook. Make them watch, make them look. Let them know.
Back here at Oracle Park, new inning getting started. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck him out swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And Chris, I have to think he's feeling amped. Needs just one more strikeout for a career milestone.
Boog, he's amped, I'm amped, and I have to think the fans are too. Not every day you get to witness history like this.
It's Aaron Judge now. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Aaron Judge with a rocket. His first homer of the year, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Here's a 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out.
Austin Wells.
2 out, space is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells. The 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bader on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. The 2-round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's the game of the week on MLB The Show. Back here in San Francisco, and digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. And it is 2-1.
All these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that one a little below the knees. Ball 3.
Cutter. High inside.
That one misses.
Take your bait,
so
ball
lead
four.
off walk.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Rappy coming to the plate now.
Outside.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
1-2 now.
Cutter. Low outside.
Line drive. Caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That flips the corner.
Cutter. High outside.
Next offering upstairs.
Curveball.
Man at first, one away.
Low outside.
McMahon. Over to Jazz. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Giants nothing. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show.
I'm in the field, I'm in the lead, gassed up and you running off E. Rock hard cause you standing on stilts, elevated cause the rock that I'm on, celebrated cause it's different.
We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Anthony Volpe. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. In the air, right field. Lee under it. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss. This ball's chopped on the ground. Schmidt throws to first in time, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder Jason Dominguez.
2 down, bases empty, and the batter now, Jason Dominguez.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 1-2-3 go the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Matt Chapman.
Low inside.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Curveball. Low inside.
Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And now Bader up to the plate. The 2-1. On the ground, and that's just foul. Two down. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The Giants yet to pick up a hit here. That one misses, and a full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Left fielder Elliott.
Now it's going to be Elliott Ramos.
Sinker. Low middle.
2 down, nobody on. Way out front for strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Cutter. Low inside.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Oracle Park. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caducan. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como en los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero yo soy Coco, usted de Baking. Busca el T tirándome un breaking, estoy en mi pick. Ni voy a seguir en mi pick. Ey, soy un rey, campeón, busca el T. Ey.
So up next,
Leading
Jose
off for the
Caballero.
Yankees, left fielder, Jose Caballero.
Swing and a bouncer. Bare hands it. Tough play. Pretty nice play there.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. And he can't come up with it. Flips it. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
2 outs. Space is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. Got him swinging. Down in order go the Yankees. But they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here in San Francisco, and digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
There's a swing and a miss.
Cutter. Low inside.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Giants, catcher, Patrick
So digging in, Patrick Bailey.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The Yanks up by 2 here on opening day. There's a strike.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Sinker.
And now, Casey Schmidt. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. Stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. And here comes Bellinger. And a payoff pitch. Towards first. Devers steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Catcher Austin Wells.
2 down, bases empty. And next for New York, Austin Wells. Sets him down looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Yanks held in check, but they're on top. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Pitch misses. 3-1 now. Fried wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Low middle.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels. Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
In danger of losing the combined no-hitter. Swings through the sweeper.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Luis Ariz stands in.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
And here is Matt Chapman.
Sinker. Low middle.
Chapman gets a piece there.
Curveball. Low inside.
The tying run at the plate. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. 7 no-hit innings in the books. It's the Yankees 2 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam Hentges, ready to make his season debut. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the
shortstop. Anthony Volpe.
Yankees. Ball to strike. The pitch. This one smoked on its way out of here. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. Outside low, 2-2. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Spencer Bivens, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Buto also getting ready. 2-2 now. And a base hit up the middle.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. High fly ball, right field. Lee drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Jose Caballero.
One out man at first. Here's the left fielder, Jose Caballero. And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. And caught on the warning track.
Now batting, second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Back to the top of the order now. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the curb, and it was a smart chase. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. You're watching the game of the week on MLB The Show.
You gotta know this side mine. Not in front of them.
Bottom of the 8th. And digging in for Sam.
Center fielder Harrison Bader.
Darren Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen.
Now pitching for the
A new
Yankees,
pitcher in the game, number 80. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Can't bring it in, and the no-no is no more. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So they finally get their first hit in this one, and that puts an end to the combined no-hitter bid.
Yeah, and that combined no-no doesn't have the same prestige as a solo one, but you have to give credit to these pitchers for coming in, putting on a great performance so far, but now all attention goes towards getting a W in this ball game.
Next to hit, Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That just misses. Ball. 2-2. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Willie Adames stands in. The 1-1. Ball. Yankees up by 3. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one not close. And that's ball 3. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now at the plate, Patrick Bailey. Bader off of first with 2 away. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Curveball. Low inside.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Another inning in the books, but not before they put a hit on the board and erase the no-no. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jose Butto getting ready to make his season debut. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Cody Bellinger. One down. That one hammered, but pulled foul. In the air, right field. Lee should have this one. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells digs in now. And a swing and a miss there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's the first sweeper we've seen today, and the batter made a mess of it. The Yanks lead 1, but they lead at 3-0. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 80 won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. David Bednar on to try and close it out. A chance at his first save of the year.
4-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a bouncer. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bump.
So back to the top of the order. Jump Hooley, the next Giant to hit. The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Oh, that one ran inside, almost got him. The Yankees trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And it remains 2-2.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
This one in the air, center field. Dominguez under it. He's got it.
Now batting, first baseman, Rafael Devers.
And here is Devers.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Curveball. Low middle.
In the dirt.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And there's a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And that's a strikeout looking. And the Giants down to their final out.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
One out left for the Giants. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. The 1-1.
That's the ball.
Schmidt off the first with 2 away. They're down to their final strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God, body, you are looking at a car. Went to A&D, mad P, formed Mall. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No, break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you can trust, stand on anything.